Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my first time reaction to Aila Santos and R2K band performing I Love You, originally by Celine Dion. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time reacting to Aila Santos. I hope I'm pronouncing the name properly. You know, sometimes us reactors, we just mess up these pronunciations and you gotta forgive us. You know what I mean? Because it's just the right thing to do. This young lady absolutely starting off the song wonderfully here. I know this song. I mean, when she started it off, it was just an instantaneous throwback to a time way back when. I just remembered the track, but I gotta be honest, I haven't heard the song in a long time. But she immediately and instantaneously transported me back to the 1990s, ladies and gentlemen. Celine Dion, a legend of the music industry. So many artists have covered Celine songs, and I've checked out various artists covering Celine songs. She is such a legend. But here is Aila. And I mean, already her voice sounding so wonderful here. Ladies and gentlemen, these first impressions, it's always such a good thing to check out these artists that we haven't heard about. And so many impressive singers out here, ladies and gentlemen, doing their thing and being brilliant. R2K band is the band here behind us. This is giving me some Gigi Delana and Gigi vibes. You know what I mean? This is what the whole setup here is reminding me of. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what the band and Aila can give us here, ladies and gentlemen. This has started wonderfully. Let's keep rolling.
Once only you were here, if only you were mine. I wish I could go back to the very first day I saw you. Should have made my move when you looked in my eyes. 'Cause by now I know that you feel the way that I do. And I whisper this word as you lie here by my side. I love you. They say you love me too. These three words, they could change our lives forever. And I promise you that we will always be together till the end of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aila absolutely acquitting herself admirably and brilliantly here with this performance. I love the tone in her voice, ladies and gentlemen. She is impressing me here utterly, just calmly, just capably delivering this vocal line, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of those memorable songs. Awesome, you know, touching lyrics. They're absolutely giving you that loving vibe. It's coming through wonderfully. The band taking us through the instrumental admirably as well. But Aila Santos here, ladies and gentlemen, she's sounding wonderful. She is sounding wonderful. I mean, yours truly, I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this performance, ladies and gentlemen. That is what it is all about. I'm being entertained here by the group, by this wonderful singer. They are doing their job and they are doing it awesomely.
So the day you finally find the courage deep inside, just walk right out to your door. Nobody can move when the
ladies and gentlemen, every time it comes up in a song from way back, we just got to mention it. He handed her a letter. She read the letter and it was impressive stuff. It wasn't WhatsApp. It was a handwritten letter, personality, feeling, all of it going into that handwritten letter. Good stuff. I enjoy this sort of throwback vibe. It's an awesome thing. Great vocal performance.
He said, I love you. Please say you love me too. These 3 words, they could change our lives forever. And I promise you that we will always be together till the end of time. Oh, baby, I need love you. Oh, baby, I need care. Baby, I need somebody just to hold you. If you do, just reach out and I'll be there.
Aila Santos, absolutely impressive here with her vocal control, ladies and gentlemen. That voice of hers, just absolutely, there's just such a wonderfully calm quality to it, is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. She showed you there. She is able to, go through the maneuvers, the vocalizations and all that, what's the thing? Octaves and all of that stuff, man. Octaves, what the heck? The thing is, she's singing wonderfully, and it just, it gives you that feeling of appreciation for the old school. It's old school awesomeness, and she's performing it in a wonderful way, and I appreciate the performance. Awesome band performance as well. There's a backing vocal line that's doing its job. Drums, bass, keyboard, guitar. It's all just working wonderfully here for me, ladies and gentlemen. I am so digging the vibe. Aila Santos was born on June 7, 1985 in Davao, Philippines. She is a digital content creator and singer. I Love You is a song by Celine Dion, written by Nova and taken from her 14th studio album Falling Into You, released in 1996. Yes, indeed. What a performance. I enjoyed every solitary single second of that performance by Aila and R2K band, ladies and gentlemen. all of them rising to the occasion with this performance and doing so in such a calm and collected manner. That's what it's all about. You don't have to get all worked up. You can calmly give us epic music, and that's what all of them did, ladies and gentlemen. I am so impressed by Aila's voice. You gotta give her props. She went through that track like it was nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely taking us through the peaks, taking us through all of the vocal, spots that she had to absolutely perform in, and she did so admirably. What a vocal performance by this young lady here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just impressive stuff. The talent, it is just immense. And once again, we have an artist from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. How many talented singers are in that country is what I want to know. There are so many talented performers in that country, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome singers. I mean, what is up with all of that talent, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. You have to spare some talent for the rest of the world. You know what I mean? What a country and what a performer Aila is. The band, they did their job as well. I'm always one to shout out the bands when they perform awesomely. And R2K band, they did not slip up in this one, ladies and gentlemen, adding their own flavor into that performance of that instrumental. Classic Celine Dion vibes. And we were given a performance here, a cover version that did justice to that original. That's what it's all about, man. Absolutely, me bouncing around here, enjoying myself. A brilliant performance by Aila Santos and R2K band. All of the performers here in this video absolutely putting their best foot forward and giving us a performance to remember. Awesome first impression by Aila too. Her voice is just utterly stunning. I enjoyed every bit of that performance. Well done, team. That was brilliant. Aila Santos and R2K band made a wonderful first impression. That was a memorable performance.